Welcome to Sports Bios, the only program that delves into the unvarnished truth behind athletic greatness. I'm your host, Howard Closewell, and today we're going to explore the extraordinary life of Walter Payton, the legendary running back who left an indelible mark on the National Football League. Payton's career was a testament to his unyielding dedication, his unwavering passion, and his unrelenting pursuit of excellence. As we embark on this journey through the life of Walter Payton, we find ourselves in the midst of a complex and fascinating narrative, one that is as much about the man as it is about the times in which he lived. Walter Payton was born on July 25, 1954, in Columbia, Mississippi, a small town nestled in the heart of the Magnolia State. His birth took place during a tumultuous period in American history, a time marked by great social change and upheaval. The civil rights movement was gaining momentum, with leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. fighting for equality and justice. Despite the challenges faced by African Americans during this time, Walter's parents, Peter and Elaine Payton, instilled in him the values of hard work, discipline, and education. These values would serve as the foundation upon which Walter would build his future, a future that would take him to the pinnacle of athletic greatness. As a young boy growing up in Columbia, Mississippi, Walter was surrounded by the rich history and culture of the American South. He spent his childhood playing in the streets, exploring the woods, and listening to the stories of his grandfather, who had been a slave. These stories would later shape Walter's perspective on life and fuel his determination to succeed. His family lived in a small house on the outskirts of town, where his parents worked tirelessly to provide for their children. Peter Payton. Walter's father was a factory worker, while Elaine Payton, his mother, was a homemaker. Despite the financial struggles they faced, the Paytons were a close-knit family, bound together by love, respect, and a deep commitment to one another. Walter's education began at George Washington Carver Elementary School, where he excelled academically and athletically. He was an active child, always eager to participate in sports, and his natural talent quickly became apparent. His coaches and teachers recognized his potential and encouraged him to pursue his passions, whether it was on the football field or in the classroom. As Walter progressed through school, he attended Jefferson High School, where he continued to excel in multiple sports, including football, track, and basketball. His athletic prowess earned him numerous awards and accolades, including all-state honors in football and track. The historical context of Walter's early years was marked by significant events that shaped his character and future path. The civil rights movement was gaining momentum, with leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. fighting for equality and justice. Though Columbia, Mississippi, was a relatively small town, the impact of these events was still felt, and Walter's family was not immune to the challenges faced by African Americans during this time. Despite these obstacles, Walter's parents taught him the importance of perseverance, resilience, and determination. They instilled in him a strong sense of self-worth, a sense that would serve him well throughout his life. As we explore the early life of Walter Payton, we find ourselves at the intersection of history and biography, where the complexities of the human experience are laid bare. We see a young boy growing up in a small town in Mississippi, surrounded by the challenges and opportunities of the 1950s and 1960s. We see a family bound together by love, respect, and a deep commitment to one another. And we see the values that would shape Walter's future: hard work, discipline, education, and a determination to succeed. Walter Payton's football career began to take shape during his high school years at Jefferson High School in Columbia, Mississippi. He was an exceptional athlete, earning all-state honors in football and track, and his natural talent quickly caught the attention of college scouts. In 1971, Walter accepted a scholarship to play football at Jackson State University, where he would go on to become one of the most dominant players in the school's history. During his 4 years at Jackson State, Walter Payton established himself as a force to be reckoned with on the field. He rushed for over 3,500 yards, scored 65 touchdowns, and was named an All-American twice. His impressive performance earned him the attention of NFL scouts, and in 1975, he was drafted by the Chicago Bears as the 4th overall pick. Walter's professional career with the Chicago Bears was nothing short of spectacular. He played for 13 seasons, earning 9 Pro Bowl selections, 2 NFL MVP awards, and setting numerous records for rushing yards and touchdowns. His signature move, the stiff arm, became a hallmark of his playing style, and his larger-than-life personality made him a beloved figure in Chicago. One of Walter's most notable achievements was his record-breaking performance on November 20th, 1977, when he rushed for 275 yards against the Minnesota Vikings. This feat still stands as one of the greatest single-game performances in NFL history. His impressive career statistics include 16,726 rushing yards, 125 touchdowns, and a staggering 4.3 yards per carry average. Walter's impact on the game extended beyond his on-field accomplishments. He was an advocate for players' rights and was instrumental in helping to establish the NFL Players Association. He also worked tirelessly to support various charitable organizations, including the Boys and Girls Clubs of America and the United Way. As we explore Walter Payton's remarkable career, it becomes clear that he was more than just a talented athlete. He was a leader, a role model, and a true icon in the world of sports. His legacy continues to inspire athletes and fans alike, and his contributions to the game of football remain unparalleled. In the words of Walter himself, "I want to be remembered as a guy who gave it his all, who left everything on the field." And indeed, that is exactly how he will be remembered, as a champion, a trailblazer, and one of the greatest running backs in NFL history. After retiring from football in 1988, Walter Payton went on to pursue various business ventures and philanthropic endeavors. He was an avid entrepreneur, investing in several restaurants, a sports bar, and even a car dealership. However, it was his charitable work that truly defined this period of his life. Walter was deeply committed to supporting organizations that benefited children, education, and healthcare. He worked closely with the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, the United Way, and the Make-A-Wish Foundation, among others. One of Walter's most notable philanthropic efforts was the establishment of the Walter Payton Foundation, which aimed to provide support for disadvantaged children and families. Through this foundation, he was able to make a tangible difference in the lives of countless individuals, providing them with access to education, healthcare, and recreational opportunities. His selflessness and generosity inspired countless others to follow in his footsteps, cementing his legacy as a true champion both on and off the field. However, Walter's personal life during this period was also marked by significant challenges. He struggled with the physical toll of his football career, suffering from chronic pain and mobility issues. Additionally, he faced difficulties in his personal relationships, including a highly publicized divorce from his wife, Connie Dye. Despite these struggles, Walter remained committed to his charitable work and his business ventures, refusing to let adversity define him. Tragically, Walter's life was cut short when he passed away on November 1st, 1999, at the age of 45, due to complications from primary sclerosing cholangitis, a rare liver disease. His death sent shockwaves throughout the sports world and beyond as fans, friends, and family mourned the loss of a true legend. In the aftermath of his passing, Walter's legacy has only continued to grow. He was posthumously inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1993, and his iconic jersey number 34 was retired by the Chicago Bears. The NFL has also honored his memory through various tributes, including the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award, which recognizes players who have made significant contributions to their communities. As we reflect on the life and legacy of Walter Payton, it becomes clear that he was a complex and multifaceted individual, driven by a passion for football, philanthropy, and life itself. His impact on the world of sports is immeasurable, but his true lasting legacy lies in the countless lives he touched through his charitable work and his unwavering commitment to making a difference. In the words of Walter himself, "Never die easy." And indeed, his spirit continues to inspire us today, reminding us that even in the face of adversity, we can make a difference, we can leave a lasting impact, and we can never give up. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.